So I'm going to be upfront with you, and I'm going to let you know what I believe
Okay.
that the Bible teaches. I believe that the Bible actually teaches that salvation is by faith only, and that it is not faith and works.
Right.
And then I also believe that the Bible teaches that once you're saved, you're always saved. And I'd like to share with you a few verses, if I may.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
And you can rebut them. You can tell me what you think. But I'm going to show you the first verse that I always like to start with when answering faith alone or faith and works is right here in Ephesians chapter 2, 8 and 9. And it also connects with Titus 3, 5. All right, guys, if you noticed, I gave Ephesians chapter 2, verses 8 and 9. You always want to have at least one verse in your arsenal when you're out soul winning. One verse that you could leave at the door, one verse that you could leave to the person right before you leave, or one verse that you could use just to break the ice and start the conversation. Ephesians 2, 8 and 9 is a really good verse because it showcases that the Bible specifically says that it's by faith only, it's not of works. Another verse others like to use is Romans 6:23. Another verse could also be John 3:16. Or even Luke 18:18 is another one that I tend to use most of the time as well. But in Ephesians 2, 8 and 9, what I've learned to do is I've linked it with Titus 3, verse 5. Because there's some people who might end up getting into an argument with you over the word works. And they'll say, well, I think that the word works means baptism or just, loving your neighbor. And those are the works that you're not supposed to do to get to heaven. Well, in Titus 3:5, it clears it right up because the Bible has its own built-in dictionary, and it tells us that works is righteousness. So any righteousness is considered a work. And because of that, no works or righteousness is required for salvation. So with that being said, what's your favorite verse? What verse do you use? Let me know in the comments down below. But in Ephesians 2, 8 and 9, it says, for by grace are you saved through faith, and that not of yourselves. It is the gift of God, not of works.
Yes, that's why I was like, I don't think you could ever do anything good enough to get
Yes. So it says it's not of works, lest any man should boast.
Right.
Now, when it comes to the word works right here, the Bible defines itself in Titus chapter 3, verse 5. It tells us what the work is. It says, not by works of righteousness, which we have done, but according to his mercy, he saved us. So when it says we're saved by grace through faith, not of works, what that means is that I'm saved by my faith. I'm not saved by my righteousness.